Welcome friends. Welcome students. In the previous lecture, we have discussed the introduction of the differentiation. We have gone through with some formulas. Today we will go with individual formula. Coming to the first formula, differentiation of the constant. किसी भी constant का differentiation will always be 0 with respect to any variable, whether it is t time, whether it is x position. Let's suppose if it is 5x and if I want to differentiate it, तो ये 5 constant है, ये बाहर आ जाएगा and it will be dx by dx और dx same है, so the answer will be 5. So the differentiation of 5x with respect to x is 5. The differentiation of 10y with respect to y is nothing but 10. The differentiation of 7e x with respect to x is nothing but 7e, where e is constant beta. As we all know, the value of e is 2.8, approximately 2.781. If it is 12 pi x, then the differentiation of 12 pi x, the constant will come outside. 12 pi dx by x, dx cancel, the 12 pi will come. So this was the second formula. Third formula, which is very much important, the x की power 3 का differentiation will be 3 will come in front of it, इसमें से एक कम हो जाएगा, so the answer will be 3x square. I'll suggest please rewind the video or pause it if you are not getting the differentiation. Next, x की power 7, the differentiation will be, the 7 will come ahead, it will be 7 minus 1, that is 7x की power 6. X की power 11 will be 11x की power 10, and so on. So x की power n, the formula is n will come ahead, it will be x n minus 1. If there is a question which is related as x cube plus x की power 5, the differentiation, then we can differentiate it individually. Whatever the sign in between it, we will apply it. The 3 will come ahead, so it will be 3x square. The 5 will come ahead, it will be 5x की power 4. Further solving it, x square common ले लिया, so it will be 3 plus 5x square. I think it is clear to everyone. Whenever there are two functions which are added or subtracted, their differentiation will also be added or subtracted individually. Let's suppose एक फंक्शन है मेरे पास x और एक फंक्शन है y, और इसको मैं डिफरेंशिएट करता हूँ with respect to x, so it will be written as dx by x plus dy by x. Coming to the next formula, if it is dividing, if it is writing in this manner, if it is a division, this is also known as the division rule for the differentiation. This is known as multiplication or u and v rule. Similar to the division rule, there is also a multiplication rule for the differentiation. The multiplication rule for the differentiation will be like that: if there are two functions u and v and I have to differentiate it, so we will not do it as differentiation of u into differentiation of v. How we will apply it? कोई भी एक वेरिएबल है उसको बाहर रख लेंगे, दूसरे का डिफरेंशिएशन प्लस नेक्स्ट टाइम में दूसरे को बाहर रख लेंगे, पहले का डिफरेंशिएशन. This is known as the multiplication or product rule of differentiation. Next, the second is chain rule. In the chain rule, if I am differentiating something with respect to x, that is dy by dx, so I can write it as dy by dt into dt से multiply divide कर दिया, right? So if dy by dx, it can be also be written as dy by du, du by dv, dv by dz, dz by dx. Means we can apply a chain over it. It depends on the question ki how it is being applied or how it is being asked. So let's suppose if the question is y square, इसका डिफरेंशिएशन करना है x के रेस्पेक्ट में. आई हैव टोल्ड यू कि y स्क्वायर का x के रेस्पेक्ट में डिफरेंशिएशन नहीं हो सकता, तो मैं क्या करूँगा, y स्क्वायर का डिफरेंशिएशन y के रेस्पेक्ट में होगा dy स्क्वायर बाय dy. dy मैंने डिवाइड किया तो dy मल्टीप्लाई कर दूंगा dy बाय dx. y स्क्वायर का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा, y की पावर 2, 2 विल कम आउटसाइड and it will subtract 2y, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, and this will be dy by dx will remain same, so it will be 2y dy by dx. So the answer of y square differentiation with respect to x is 2y dy by dx. Similarly, if it is x square into 5x, अगर मेरे को इसका डिफरेंशिएशन करना है, then I can do it by the two ways. Either I can write it as 5x cube, and if I differentiate it directly, the 5 will come outside. x cube का डिफरेंशिएशन 3 बाहर आ जाएगा, x की पावर इसमें से एक कम हो जाएगी, 15x square. But if I apply it u into v, so putting u outside, differentiation of 5x plus putting v outside, differentiation of x square, it will be 5. X का differentiation is 1, the x square will come here, x square का differentiation will be 2x, so it will be 5x square plus 10x square, so it will be again 15x square. So we can follow any of the method, we will get the same answer. Similarly, as I told you, whenever the log base is e, it is said to be ln. So the differentiation of ln x is nothing but 1 upon x. Similar differentiation of sin x is cos x, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, differentiation of tan x is sec square x, cot x is minus cosec square x. Differentiation of a की power x is nothing but a की power x will come ahead and it will be ln a. Let's suppose differentiation of 5 की power x. So we have a direct formula, 5 की power x will come outside and it will be ln 5. Answer. We have to directly apply the formulas. Now where we have to apply the formulas, वो हम सारी फिजिक्स में पढ़ेंगे कि हमें कहाँ पर डिफरेंशिएशन अप्लाई क्यों करना है, कैसे करना है, वो हमें अभी सीखना है. राइट कि हमारे पास साइन का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा, हमारे पास कॉट का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा, हमारे पास सेक का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा, हमारे पास ई की पावर एक्स का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा. ई की पावर एक्स इज द फंक्शन हुज डिफरेंशिएशन द वैल्यू और द फंक्शन विल रिमेन्स चेंज अनचेंज्ड. इसका मतलब कि अगर e की पावर x है तो उसका डिफरेंशिएशन रहेगा e की पावर x, बट e की पावर 2x है तो डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा, e की पावर 2x तो सेम रहेगा. अब 2x का डिफरेंशिएशन होगा और वो बाहर आएगा तो 2x का डिफरेंशिएशन कितना होता है, दैट विल बी 2. सो द आंसर इज 2e की पावर 2x. सिमिलरली कमिंग टू द साइन x का डिफरेंशिएशन इज cos x, तो sin x प्लस cos x इसका कॉम्पोजिट डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा, sin x का डिफरेंशिएशन इज cos x और cos x का डिफरेंशिएशन माइनस sin x. दिस विल बी द आंसर. सिमिलरली sin x स्क्वायर का डिफरेंशिएशन कितना होगा, it will be sin x square will be nothing but cos x square. X square का differentiation is 2x. Similarly tan x का differentiation it will be sec square x. So sec x is nothing but sec x into tan x. So these are the formulas which I recommend everyone to learn it. Coming to the integration formula, as I told you in the previous lecture that the integration is nothing but the opposite to the differentiation. It means the differentiation of ln x अभी हमने पढ़ा था, that was 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x will be ln x. The differentiation of e की power x will be e की power x. So e की power x का integration will be e की power x itself. E की power x is the only function whose differentiation and integration remain same. So similarly, sin x, the differentiation is cos x. So cos x, the integration will be sin x. It's not minus sin x, it is sin x. Similarly, cos x, the differentiation is minus sin x. So sin x has the integration as, since the minus is here, so minus cos x. सिमिलरली जैसे मेरे पास x की पावर n के डिफरेंशिएशन में मेरे पास वैल्यू क्या होती थी, n बार आ जाता था, x की पावर n-1 होता था, एक सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाती थी पावर. सिमिलरली द इंटीग्रेशन x की पावर n में क्या होगा, इस बार भी n बाहर आएगा, पहले मल्टीप्लाई में आता था, इस बार डिवाइड में आएगा, पहले पावर सब्ट्रैक्ट होती थी, इस बार ऐड होगी, पहले x की पावर n जो पावर n थी वो पहले ही बाहर आती थी, उसके बाद सब्ट्रैक्ट होता था, इसमें पहले ऐड होगा और फिर बाहर आएगा और वो भी डिवीजन में जाएगा. मतलब x की पावर 5 का इंटीग्रेशन कितना होगा, x की पावर 6/6, और x की पावर 6/6 का डिफरेंशिएशन कितना होगा, 1/6 विल कम आउटसाइड. x की पावर 6 बाहर आ गया, x की पावर 5. सो लुक एट यार, x की पावर 5 का इंटीग्रेशन x की पावर 6/6 और x की पावर 6/6 का डिफरेंशिएशन अगेन x की पावर 5, इट विल बी सिमिलर. Similarly, I told you 1/x का integration is ln x. So if I want to calculate the integration of sin x minus cos x, so I can apply it integration of sin x minus integration of cos x. Please keep in mind that integration or the differentiation will always be doing with respect to some variable. Sin x, the integration is nothing but minus cos x. Cos x, the integration is nothing but sin x. It's not minus sin x, it's sin x. So the answer is minus cos x plus sin x. Similarly, the tan x, the differentiation was sec square x, and the sec square x is the integration of tan x. Now coming to the integration, if we come to the integration, integration is nothing but calculating the area of any region. Calculating the area of any region, whereas the differentiation is calculating the slope of that particular region. I repeat it, please rewind it or pause it to write these particular statements which will be helpful in your upcoming lectures. अगर मेरे को किसी भी क्वांटिटी का स्लोप निकालना है, डिफरेंशिएट इट. स्लोप मतलब m मतलब dy by dx मतलब डेल्टा y by del x मतलब tan of the angle of inclination. बट अगर किसी भी चीज़ का मेरे को एरिया निकालना है, दैन एरिया इज नथिंग बट लेंथ इनटू ब्रेड्थ. दैट इज नथिंग बट द समेशन ऑफ या सम ऑफ ऑल वैल्यूज. इट मीन्स इट इज इंटीग्रेशन. Let's suppose there is a graph which I have drawn on the screen. In this graph there is a curve which is in between y and x. If I calculate its slope dy by dx, it will be its differentiation. If I want to calculate the area under this part, then area will come by y into x, that is equals to the integration of y with respect to x or x with respect to y. In that case we have to convert y in the terms of x, as I have told you कि एक वेरिएबल दूसरे की फॉर्म में इंटीग्रेट या डिफरेंशिएट नहीं हो सकता. Next, coming to the next part, the integration is of two types. We are not discussing integration or differentiation in very much deeper. We are just having an idea so that in the future whenever we apply it, we could have the idea कि हमारे पास ये कैसे आया या फिर ये वैल्यू क्यों आई. राइट। जैसे हमारे पास x का डिफरेंशिएशन था 1, तो 1 का इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा x के रेस्पेक्ट में, x, क्योंकि x का डिफरेंशिएशन 1 था। So write down the first formula, that is integration of 1 dx is equals to x. Now the integration is of two types, whether it is a definite integration or it is an indefinite integration. Whenever we are doing summation or whenever we are calculating the area and we do not know any certain values कि हमें कहाँ से start होना है और कहाँ तक जाना है, if we are having a certain values then definitely we will have a certain limit or a bounded region or a unit or definite values. means अगर मेरे को a से b तक इंटीग्रेट करना है, means मेरे को पता है कि उसकी लोअर लिमिट a है और उसकी अपर लिमिट b है। मुझे मैक्सिमम कहाँ तक जाना है, अपर लिमिट b तक। in that case if I know the limits or the integration with limits, we will say it as definite integration. Indefinite integration, the integration without limits. Integration without limits. Whenever there is an integration without limit, we will have definitely a variable or very much higher values, so we cannot assure it or we cannot fix it to a proper value. In that case we will apply plus c, that is constant in it. Means indefinite integration में हम उसको constant लगा देंगे, but definite integration में हमें constant की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Let's take an example. If it is x की पावर 3 dx का इंटीग्रेशन करना है मेरे को, और वो करना है 2 से लेकर के 5 तक. एक इंटीग्रेशन था x की पावर 3 dx विदाउट एनी लिमिट, सो द आंसर वाज x की पावर 4/4 प्लस कांस्टेंट, बिकॉज देयर इज नो एनी सर्टेन लिमिट्स कि कहाँ से कहाँ तक लिमिट लेके जानी है. देयर वी विल सब्स्टिट्यूट द लोअर लिमिट एंड हियर वी विल सब्स्टिट्यूट द अपर लिमिट. Now x की पावर q will be written as x की पावर 4/4 2 to 5. So I'll write it as 5 की पावर 4 minus upper limit minus lower limit. The substitution of the values is upper limit minus lower limit. So the upper limit is 5 x की पावर 4 और 5 की पावर 4 minus 2 की पावर 4 divided by whatever the denominator is, that is 4. So this will be the answer. That is 625 minus 16 divided by 4. We are having a certain value here, but in the previous case we are not having any certain value. The answer is coming in the terms of the variable. That's why they are saying this is as indefinite integration, and here we are saying it as definite integration. In the definite integration we will not apply plus c. In the indefinite integration we will apply plus c. So wherever you will see, you will check that plus c is applicable. In the next class we will discuss the more examples for the differentiation and integrations. Today we have discussed about the differentiation applications, where does it apply or how will it apply, how can we apply the formulas, what does the formulas indicate, and what is the representation of integration and differentiation, type of integration and differentiation. In the next class we will have the discussion over more differentiation and integration and its applications. Till then, please be in touch. Have a nice day.